True, Gwynblade, I'm picking my nose. Fuck, he got me. Goodbye, everyone. Who kn- Oh! Fuck off, Gwynblade. One step ahead of me. Jesus, I even said the first 2 syllables and he still fucking got there ahead of me. Right, I hate everybody. He's blowing... Mina, Gwynblade, Estelle, Bybee, Scotty, Abstractal, Chaz, welcome to the stream. I see your claim that the...
Afternoon.
Jam Wedge, good afternoon and welcome to the stream. Satan, welcome to the stream. I was going to say, I see you claiming that the flop game is the best part of the stream, Mina, and I'll raise you at the end. Satan, how are we? Timed that well. Right, 1 second, I've got a few things to get to before we start. Firstly this. Abstractal, sir.
Flop chopped.
Welcome to the stream, Abstractal, and thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 3 months, sir. How are we? I appreciate it, Abstractal. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub as well, and also...
Afternoon.
Jam Wedge, thank you for the 6 months as well. Has it been 6 months since Outer Wilds? Hot damn. Jam Wedge and Abstractal. I will forever get Alkarion and Abstractal mixed up. Alkarion, incidentally, welcome to the stream. Good morning, afternoon, and evening for anybody. Is there anybody in the evening section? Just been for a walk with my wife and 5-year-old. My face is numb. Are you allergic to your own child, Satan? You might be walking wrong. Oh, what a terrible start. No comment, he says. Jamwedge Abstractalo, thank you for the subs. I appreciate that. Welcome everybody to the stream. We joined the Mages College yesterday. That was the only notable thing that happened, and if anybody suggests otherwise, they are absolutely lying. We went to the library in our new college, and we said, can we have a look at some books on a ruin nearby? We found something interesting. And the guy said, angrily, he said, no, all the books have been stolen, so we've got to go and retrieve some books to then sit and do boring fucking college work. How do you fancy that for a fucking brilliant afternoon? Beard helps with the lack of a balaclava. I was going to say, what does he do, Mina? Didn't know you knew him, Satan. No fun books, no. Whoa! When we have been out, collected these lost books, stolen them back from the people that took them in the first place, brought them back to the library, do we scan the library for any copies of the lusty Argonian Maid? Don't put a Greek dessert in your beard, it'll get all matted. What? You up for that, Scotty? I think we do. Let's make Sothan read dirty stuff on Friday. Did we both talk about the same thing at the same time, Mina? I believe we did. Yeah, let's do it. Like descriptions of the dirty toilet. So what am I missing here? What have you been making Sothan read? You know he's very innocent. He's not innocent though, is he? Is he fuck? He's a green. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good afternoon or morning or whatever it is, wherever you are. Jamwedge, Abstractal, thank you for the subs. I'm on the hunt for all the lusty Argonian maids books in my playthrough. We'll have to compare notes like people trying to catch all the Pokemon, Scotty, and see if we can both find them all together. The Pawn Twins. He's a bear. Oh, wait. Dirty toilets? He's a bear that's tapping his own armpits. I don't think I understand. Oh no, that's not a bear. I thought it immediately showed me a bear after I spoke about that, but it was a saber-toothed tiger. He's just so dear, isn't he? Exactly, so stop corrupting him. Here I am in my college dormitory at the Major College of Winterhold in the north. The best part about this place is not the very comfortable bed, it's not the literature I've been given, it's not even Stubbler's secret stash. The best part about this place is that Gleda's head is mounted on the wall just to warm my spirits because I know she's dead. Oh, balaclava. It's not a 3D photo of my wife, Satan. Blame Santa. I mean, it's too tempting. Who's not Danish? Sorry, sir. I was just talking to myself. I shall head off and start looking for these books. We all know of Santa and Satan. Santa is the most corrupting influence. You speak about corrupting influences, Mina. What about this thing? I got this sword yesterday, which was apparently cursed. It immediately started speaking to me, and within 5 minutes, I'd killed Lydia with it. I mean, I had slipped and injured somebody I know with it. It's not 3D photo of my wife. But I mean, it's not the blade's fault. I think you need to try it on your other house, Cal. Press 1 to... Oh, we could kill Londis. If I kill Londis, then I can... No. I didn't kill the other one. Slipped into repeated slashing. It happens to everyone. Yeah, it was... oh no, I've slipped. Oh no, I've slipped with a power slip. Oh no, I've run out of stamina, so I can't slip anymore. I'll take this stamina potion so I can do multiple small slips and then one big slip at the end. Just go to the pub and tell her you've got a nice surprise for her. Well, just murder her in the pub. What will Corpulus think in the Solitude Inn if he finds a body? For your information, Lydia is the quest giver for the game's final quest and you fucked it. It's the Skyrim streams forever now. The hunt for the final quest. Where will people get booze from locally? They'll have to go to... there's an NPC in Skyrim called Happy Shopper. You don't have to tell her it's not going to be nice for her. Londis, come to this small room in this inn. It's going to be wonderful. Say the word sausages if you'd like to pick breakfast. Good morning, friend. That's alright then, don't want to cut people off from cheap grog. Cheap grog. Moves. Satan says sausages, roger that. Right, I'm heading out to go and retrieve these stolen books. I'll be back. Willy Wall's penis and sausages. Brilliant. Look at this, by the way. Of all the places to study, it's not a bad one, right? I wonder if the heating's magic. She gets to get away from prisoner forever. That is kind of nice. Death is a small price to pay to get away from prisoner. We're going to stop off at the Dragon's Bridge Inn, by the way. We're going to have some breakfast, picked by one Dark... Look at Tagslack's mouth. I think his jaw's frozen up. Tagslack! Let's close this gob. Are you alright, Tagslack? Are you happy to see us? Yeah. Is Gwynblade a shithead? Inconclusive. Tagslack. I mean, you're Tagslack. You're actually Tagslack 2 now. The horse has taken your place at the top of the pile. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. Right, let's get some breakfast before we head out. We're going to some ruins because some mages took the books and ran away, and we're going to make sure we get the books back. Tagslack 3, that's true. God, it's nice in here though. I actually feel like... I don't know if I'm just more immersed than the normal person or whether or not my monitor's overheating, but it just feels like I could... Whoa. Oh, there was an incident by the Timmy. Timmy fell foul to an ice giant. Clearly freezing his arse off because somebody left him outside in the snow all night without so much as a blanket. What's he going to do? Where am I going to place a horse in this climate? Sorry, friends, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Dega.
Turns out who runs Winterhold doesn't change much.
What?
Can't say I'm surprised.
I'll be running it shortly. You know what this game's like, sir.
I won't complain about Courier being gone, but I don't expect things to really be any different.
Roger that. Godslayer, welcome to the stream. How are we? Yeah, he died, baby. He fell foul to an ice wraith or something, and now we have tags like, Digger, what have you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Speaking of things you've gotten killed, how is Ronnie the Forgotten? Ronnie the Forgotten is thriving. I mean, it's no new growth yet, but it's the wrong time of year. But what he has got is beautiful. Satan, one food, one drink. You're not allowed that cheese. I'm going to buy it before you get a chance. There's nothing under venison chop. I'm not putting a horse in a tavern. What do you think this is? A glorified garage? Speaking of things you've got, I've already read that one. God damn it. It's bad enough reading Mina's comments once, let alone multiple times. Satan would like a grilled chicken breast. And some what? And some mead. Thank you, Digger.
Good day.
You right. Hello, friend.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Why have I just got a stick? What the hell is that stick? I've just embarrassed myself in front of that guy now. Just whips a stick out for no reason.
Stick him to death.
I'm not sticking him to death, Augur. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Satan, you have had... Look at the cheese. You have had a grilled chicken breast and some mead. Do you like the fact that the only food we have on us is... Gone, welcome to the stream. You can't just go around showing people your big stick. I've never had an opportunity, you know what I mean? Though I saw the slaughterfish afterwards and now I regret my choice. Remember, you can't have slaughter without laughter. Or is laughter a brand of mead? Satan, Tagslack, come with me. I hate being dressed like a mage. I've got all my points in sword and board and here I am dressed as a goddamn mage. You can't spell Scunthorpe without Thor. That's what they all say. Right, I haven't actually checked where I'm going. I think it's somewhere near Voltheim Towers. Let me have a look. What does the quest say? I've been asked to find more information on the object found in Sarthal. Urag suggested that useful books may have been stolen from the Arcanium by Orthorn, a former apprentice at the college. So apparently a place called Felglow Keep is where I'm going to get the stolen books from. Which is where? Do I have the... Oh, it's there. Yeah, it is near Voltheim Tower, look. I don't know why I remember that from yesterday, but I do. Let's go there. Of course, zero fast travel playthrough. First playthrough, blind playthrough. No, wait. First playthrough. That, yeah, exactly, Bybeat's right. It would require a big stick. We all know what to do with big sticks. Don't make us say it. Cook them and eat them for dinner, Bybeat, you monster. In honesty, I think I'd rather be dressed like a mage in this weather than in... Do I even need to do any mage stuff to be part of the Mages Guild, or could I just go for a big whack? You know what I mean? Get the sword and board out and just go slice it. It's not a Gleda playthrough, Og. She's dead. She's dead, and I'm happy about it. And I've got her head mounted on the wall, not at waist height, as somebody suggested yesterday. At a nice eye level. Not for kissing. I can't cope with this playthrough anymore. I'm turning the stream off. No, I knew someone was going to say kissing level. Fucking weirdos. Oh, I'm feeling this today. Not feeling talking to you people, of course. That sucks. But I'm feeling Skyrim. You know, I've watched Skyrim for months and I still don't know what's up and down in this game. Basically, Mina, I find myself saying basically a lot, right? Trying to explain stuff. You're the one that married I did not marry nothing. Essentially, Mina, it's different quests, you know what I mean? Instead of The Witcher where it's one big long story, there's like different pockets of stuff. So it's easy to get mixed up from one stream to another.
When prisoner said to mount it at head height, that's not what he meant, Kappa.
Tamriel Kissing Club membership open now. Fuck off, What do you mean, stupid UK? Wait, what's happened now? At the moment, we are joining the Mages College. I don't know if you could summarise the overview of Skyrim in, like, one sentence. I don't mean the plot, we don't want spoilers, but, like, what you should know on the way in. There's a civil war between the Empire and the people that want to rule the place for itself, and other than that, there's dragons coming back, watch out. Your COVID mutation, our COVID mutation is closing Denmark down more. Damn, you sound like Trump with China. I'd argue for once, but I agree with Bybee. Right, I am going... Where am I going? How do I get there? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to strike west. But this is actually true. Oh, so the virus didn't originate in China. Didn't we try to blame South Africa? No, I know. I mean, if... Yeah, Sewer Rat, welcome to the stream. It's going to be a full playthrough, yeah. First time playthrough, and I'm playing it blind as well. Or blind, meaning not allowed any help from chat, if you get what I mean. But yeah, I'll be doing the DLCs too. So he said about the I can't believe what he's been doing as well. Can you imagine how the shitstorm if it was anybody but him? It's not the UK's mutation, it's the southeast that's to blame. Yeah, you're right. It's the London virus. I'm just looking for somebody to blame so that I don't have to take any responsibility myself, do you know what I mean? And then I can put my anger and aggression on a third party. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it is, Bybee. It sucks. It sucks. And it is scary that it was first found around here, right? Slops, welcome to the stream. I will sub if you eat the horse. Then keep your dirty money, says the guy that subbed. Don't blame the North or the Midlands. Don't blame the North. We just got a ton of delicious mink meat shipped in by me. Yeah, it is though. It is scary. It is scary. Right, I'm going south and then across. Confession time, the new mutation originated in my office house in London. My bad. I knew GLaDOS was behind it. No, Slops, you put your hand in your pocket and you decided to help out financially your old friend Stubbler because you appreciated the content. Isn't that true? It hurt me to say it as much as it hurt you to listen to it, by the way, for the record. But it's okay because good old Boris made sure the schools were open for a day before shutting down, I know. We are shutting down the schools with immediate effect because the new strain is incredibly dangerous. But we've allowed everybody to have 12 days mingling with their family and friends, then let them come back to school and hang around with each other for a day, then sent them home to isolate with their families. It's mutated in the south, could only assume it came in contact with shandy. The drink shandy. I think Mulan will have to wait a bit longer, yeah. Yeah, I'm not apologising for the new strain, just like China shouldn't apologise for the virus in the first place, right? We blame Trim and Trim alone. He's the furthest south. No, Trim and Jamie, I think, are the furthest south. I don't think we have anybody on the south coast, do we? You got a teacher training day yesterday, Satan. That is lucky. The prostitute, she's a bit too rough. Shandy. Shandy. Every joke I can think of right now, Satan, would get me banned, so I'm staying away from all of them. When we do it, we want to do a Mulan-themed baking before watching it like the old days. Oh god, it's the cult. I could cut across the... This might be a better idea, but I feel like parking at leaving tags like at Voltheim Towers is the safest way. I'm not joining the cult. They want to kill me, Bybee. Then again, so do you, and you're... Alright. But still, look. I wouldn't mind if they wanted to kill me, but they want to kill Tag Slack. Let me just run away from them. It's not safe. Something about shrimp jokes. It's not shrimp jokes this time, Augur. Nor is it seal jokes. He's going to announce a free-for-all on Pancake Day. fuck? Why would I kill you before I get what I want? So you saying I'm going to stay alive if I don't send the mug by me?
In seal jokes.
Oh god! No, Skyrim! Skyrim. This is the worst bug in the world. I'm not going to call it out because I might have to admit to something that totally didn't happen. But if you see the worst bug in the world, watch this. Oh, it's gone. I'm safe. Oh, I'm safe, everything's fine. We're good.
A beetle is a pretty bad bug.
You are. Cellist, welcome to the stream. I wonder who that was then. It wouldn't work right on my screen. Bible will hunt you down and take it from your cold, dead hands. As if she'll wait until my hands get cold before she takes it, do you know what I mean? Actually, I'm alive and my hands are cold at the moment. That's why I'm on a controller. Cellist, how are we? I'm going to repost my joke from Discord because of that auger. Did you hear Citroen is moving their headquarters? Citroen Berlin. Go. Just 1 second. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. She came back from the dead and got her armor. I don't know who you're talking about, Gwynblade. Last day off Cellist, you're gonna have to get another. You're gonna have to go and get the new strain Cellist if you want a bit more time off. I'm a cold fish, thank you. I don't get it. Hey, Trim, can you explain? Thankfully, he's not here. Was your hands cold, Stubbler? Is your sign vital? What's that song? Oh, that's in my head now, Mina. Oh, it's the Killers. Shut up, Mina! Fucking hell, that could have taken me a while, that. What about Lady Di? She's alright, Gwynblade. Don't tell me there's anything wrong. I may be a cold fish, but I was made with a rock star level of detail. Nice rock star detail, Cellist. Right. I have arrived at Voltheim Towers. The place where the books have been taken to is over this hill somewhere.
Two blondes fell down a hole. One said, "It's dark in here, isn't it?" The other replied, "I don't know, I can't see."
That's just low quality. Santa, thank you for the bits. Everybody, genuinely, out of 10. I'm going to go 3, maybe. Oh, is this iron ready to mine? It's not. Let's hope there are no blondes in here. Gwynblade, look away.
Two blondes were no scientists.
Well, thanks, Siri, for not reading that out properly. Right, how do I get up onto the tower wall?
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Wonderful saying. Horrible way to find out you were adopted.
See, that one's a bit better, I'll give you that. NAA, welcome to the stream, sir. How do I get across here?
Why did the partially sighted woman fall down the well? Because she couldn't see that well.
I don't know what to do. Does anybody want to take over? I can send you the stream key. I need to go lay it down. Slops, go do some work after that joke. This working but not working Slops is a menace. Here I am, just wanting to go and grab some fucking library books that were stolen, and I have to put up with this shit. Can I have some iron? Oracle? So I'll take it, fuck it. Let's do some mining. I think that's my favourite joke, to be honest, or one of these two. It doesn't come, yeah, it does come with deletion, right, Saga? Yes, Satan, that's one of the best jokes. Genuinely.
Got assaulted by 6 dwarves the other day. Not happy.
I've heard that one told in a different way, where somebody got rear-ended at traffic lights. And the guy got out of the car and steamed over and said, "Fucking hell, mate, this is terrible, I aren't happy." No, I can't say that, actually. I fucked the start up as well, and then I realised that it's probably a joke I can't say. Is that what? Yeah, I'm with this, Satan, that's a good one. Oh shit, I'm here. I've been here previously. Right. This is where I've got to break into. Do I go in stealth or do I go in big stick? The trouble is the big stick's just a lamp, right?
Why did the baker have brown hands? Because he needed a poo.
I kind of like it, I do, especially when you get to read it out like that. Fuck. Slops, thank you for the bits. The second one, definitely. Harry, welcome to the stream. Dad comes home with a Christmas tree. Son says, "Nice tree, Dad. Are you going to put it up yourself?" Dad responds, "No, I'll put it up in the living room." Also, I like that one, Harry, because it's very timely as well. It's seasonal. Right. I'm assuming everybody here are massive villains. Press 1 to kill on sight. Press 2 to try and reason with the people.
A shark could swim faster than me, but I could probably run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it would all come down to who is the better cyclist.
I've seen that one recently, that is good. Mind right, welcome to the stream as well, how are we?
What's got 2 legs and bleeds? Half a dog.
I've been seen. No, I'm fine. I think Santa had that one in a best of at one point, Goodblade, on Trim's stream. Mind right, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Harry, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I'm just stealing back some library books that were stolen. I've been seen. Can I hide behind a tree? I actually can. I could stealth hatch on my way out of this, but it's probably not the way. Right, I'm going back to kill on sight.
Never should have come here.
Sir, listen, we can talk about this. Or we can just fight. He fell off the building. Brilliant. Well done, sir. I'm getting shot at by all sorts of people. I couldn't throw a distract, alas. I'd use a fucking vanish, but Mina's not paid me enough. Okay, fighting mages as a sword and board warrior sucks.
Childcare are open to everyone during lockdown. Ha 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 ha.
Nice joke, Cellist. I'm assuming that was Cellist.
Psych him a troll, delete your magic.
Oh god. Sir, we can talk about this. This doesn't have to be this way. What shout do I have equipped? Holy shit. That fucking freezing shout is amazing. I'm here for my... Press 1 to take the fish. No complaints here. Chat is once again better than the stream with all the jokes and the banter. This is not the stream where you compliment the chat. We've taken the fish, don't worry. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 28. The fish is called Bybeat. GG Bybeat. Right, we need to take Bybeat back to the... Would you like to live with the rest of the people or live at the Mages College? Early years, Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Everybody, thank you for the bits.
My parents said they had to make a lot of sacrifices to pay for my education. They were both druids.
That sucks. Whoa.
What's the difference between a feminist and suicide vest? At least one does something when it is triggered.
Fucking hell. Excuse me. I'm just here for some library books. On behalf of the Mages College, there has been some that have been stolen. I didn't expect to fight. I came here to be pleasant. The hell? And I'll take the coin purse. Do I go in here and sack Feldlow Keep? You want to go to the Mages College. Slops, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Santa, thank you for the bits. Everybody else, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream, those that have just joined. YOLO, how are we? Well, what can I compliment around here? Is there anything to compliment? Compliments are banned, you see, because compliments are... what's the word? Compliments are essentially small talk, and we don't do that around here. What did you all have for lunch? I had a tuna sandwich. Cellist is doing a survey of what everybody had for lunch. I had cornflakes. There you go, Gwendolyn. I've not grown up one bit since you last lived here. Well, not here, in wherever we used to live. Today I learned Yorkshireman shouldn't say YOLO. It's hard, isn't it? YOLO! YOLO. I can't do it. I try and pronounce the second half of YOLO's name, but it's the worst. YOLO.
Why are mages so polite? They have a lot of manus.
Manus. Get crapped on. Whoa, YOLO. Compliment the fact that there's no compliments. It is one of our finest features, I think, that we don't spend all day sucking each other off. There is cheese next to the trap. Do you see this? Not falling for it, nerds. And I've got your cheese. Answers are to be kept confidential. Shit, there's a guy. Oh, God.
A man went to the emergency room because he put plastic horses in his rectum. Apparently his condition is stable.
Chaz. There's me thinking you were one of the good ones. I'm sure there's some lurkers in here that are on my side. There he is.
Best of when?
Blind bastard. I've been working on it, Scotty. It's on the way. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits. You ate a flat tyre yesterday, mind right? Oh, you got a flat tyre. Stubbler is the best Doomhaus streamer of 2021. Ooh. Siddles, or anybody not put a stream out yet? How am I going to sneak past this guy, by the way? Or do I just run in all axes blazing and cut his legs off? You had a bit to argue. You've got to stop eating P-word for lunch. Think I can maybe stealth? He might just be massively blind. He is. Nerd! Sorry, I should have more manners. Not sweeping the legs. Might be able to get round him. Stop saying it, you scumbags. Hello, spiders. Listen. I tell you what, maybe I can... Harry, don't look. Dead. He thinks he can see me, but he can't. Kill these spider boys. Nice bucket. Oh, you actually got a roofing nail in your tyre. Shit. Got a slow puncture myself. Let's be the flat tyre gang, mind right? Do you fancy it? It's one of the least sexy gang names in the world. Sir, I've gone. Please forget you saw me. What did roofs ever do for us? I was going to mention that to you. What do you mean? Did you see it from the end of the lane, Gwynblade? Right, just forgot I'm there. It's fucking hyper flat, right? that one had a slow puncture, so I got it replaced last summer. Now this one goes down even fucking faster. You ready? Watch this, big shot. The spider boys are dead. Do I one-shot this guy? Please don't miss him, Roger that. Got him. He's got a healing tome. I'll absolutely use that. You already know healing. I should have remembered. Actually, they'll probably sell for a bunch, right? 50 gold right there. Easy as that. And we know this because of the Scotty method. Got any cheese? Take that healing potion. Dwemer, we don't need to know anything about that. Don't need all the wine. This guy was just sat there with his two spider friends. I'll take the soul gems though. Yes, please.
Yay, we know healing. Panic.
No, I'm not talking about healing anymore after the abuse I got yesterday. Turns out I should never be proud of myself. There's a ward on the floor there, what the hell? So these are some mages that ran away to steal that stole some library books and then ran away. What's this place? Just the toilets. There's a chest though, give me that. Do you know what? I came out of the Thieves Guild not knowing a great deal about stealing. 72 gold, I'll take it. I got a flat tire on the way to and from a COVID test. Hoax confirmed. Did you actually? To be fair, it was me driving that way. I nearly said the name of the fucking town then. Me driving that way on Christmas Day that I think did it. You spied at my flat tyre when you was going to an illegal rave. What's your sneak skill at? Sneak skill's quite high actually, Harry. It's at... Oh, that's speech. 68 out of 70. You can be proud to be a competent rogue on Fresh. Not a lot of people in the Doomhaus can say that. I was looking down at that thing, right? And I was about... Because I was reminded by this thing, because I've got the light foot perk in the stealth tree, I don't trigger pressure plates. And I was going to say, look at this stupid thing. I'm not going to trigger it because I've got light foot. Nope, still triggered it. Oh, it's a prison. Wait, what the hell? Are they elves? Sir. I mean, ma'am. You are. She's a dark elf with red eyes. She's a vampire.
Accidentally dropped my autobiography in the shredder. Now my life is in tatters.
Shut up, Cardi. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Ma'am. What the hell? Oh shit, I've upset the jailer. Cardi, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Kill the Atronach. Right, where's the teacher? Ma'am! Where the hell? Right, she's hiding. Ah, nerd. Oh shit, she got that one through. Hope prisoner, stop. That's not very mage-like of you. We're supposed to be nice shooting from a distance. Oh, archery's at 0, Harry. Nice honeycomb. Spell tome clairvoyance. Orcish dagger with harrowing. That's a brilliant name. Cardi, how are we? Mina's been reminded of Fresh purely based on some line of sight she saw. Right, where are these fucking... The Talos mistake. What's happened there? The Bear of Markarth. That's Sothan's autobiography. Coin purse I'll take. I'm looking for library books. Where the hell am I going to find library books? I hate that. You're trying to take stuff out of the bowl and you always end up taking the bowl first. Press 1 to let the vampires out, by the way. Is there anybody in favour of that? I'm good, thanks. That's my contribution for today. And it's a good one, Cardi. Glad to hear it. Scotty says let the vampires out. Chaz says let the vampires out. Harry says let the vampires out. Satan says let the vampires out. Bleach, welcome to the stream and Happy New Year. Augur says let the vampires out. Yolo says don't. Mina says don't. Ma'am!
Out of the way, meat.
I've been told to let you out, ma'am, and you go and call me meat. If I end up having to kill... If I end up having to kill these things, whose fault is it? It's true they don't like me. I was a vampire myself at one point during this playthrough, wasn't I? Then use the cursed sword. Shit, I missed. Ma'am, no, don't go that way. Wait, I don't need to use the cursed sword. They're gonna go run in there and start fighting the mages. Man. She wants out already, look. I'm letting you out, ma'am, don't worry, just be patient. It's Trim's fault if they roger that. Ma'am, go. Fucking prisoner sucks. This is the way. Get the vampire. Why have mages got vampires in kit? in cages, by the way. Pretty good. I've got my cursed sword out there. I might have to go sneaking in there and batter someone. Holy shit, she made light work of those. God, there's a guy there. Do I use the cursed sword? Is this what you all meant by let the vampires out? Satan was the one that suggested the cursed sword bullshit. Harrowing it in orcish farming implement, it is. For putting lines in soil. As a vampire and a mage, I think we should ask Augur that. That's true. It's like the duality of Augur's soul mean of fighting. Have you seen this? That fucking flame atronach thing's going to see me, though. What the hell are these mages doing?
Yes, it's me. Everyone settle down. I know you're very excited to be in my presence. I'm honored, thank you.
Shut up, Trim. I'm going to go for a big stealth attack on this guy if I can get it off. This sword sucks! Sir. Do like Lydia did and fall to the sword. Trim, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm having a bit of trouble. I've come for the library books and discovered that not only are the library books here, but they're also eating vampires. To be fair though, the vampires deserved this, because not only do they suck, they were also subjugating elves, if you remember, and they kidnapped dear old prisoner to be a slave. Do you know what, Augur? I have absolutely no sympathy for the vampires in this game. Although this is a bit brutal. That's just a man. Trim, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Because Trim has a big bum. Augur can't get what off? Augur can't get off. I've heard Santa say similar things in the past. Oh, we'll have vampires, we'll have werewolves, we'll have fucking mages. Is there anything this game's not going to throw at us? What the hell? That dead Khajiit's tail's moving. Can you see that in the dark? Oh, I've got my new stick. Get a load of my new stick, by the way. Watch this for a weapon. Staff of Mage Light. This thing is just a staff that puts lights on walls. We joke, right? That sounds lame. That's actually super useful. I'm feeling it. That was a different vampire clan. My boys only subjugate humans. Oh, well, fuck them then, yeah? You're right. Are there wolves in cages? Did you like that tail, baby? Right, I'm going to one-shot that mage. Holy shit, he's here. I've got to learn how to one-shot stuff because I'm currently sucking at it. Trim, thank you for the bits. The wolves are going to see me though, aren't they? Right, I need that guy to turn his back. There we go. This is my one chance. Oh, don't turn around, sir. Don't turn around, sir. Requiescat in pizza. Oh, he's gone.
Alexa, thank Trim for the bits.
What do you mean Alexa? I wonder if you can get a Cerbatron voice for Alexa. There's the first bit of cheese mean. Actually, second. Sir, what are you saying? I can hear you. Okay, there's just wolves. Sir, what the hell are you talking about?
Please, help me.
Oh, you're Hawthorne.
Yes. Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he?
No. I'm just here from the books. So you took some books from the college, right? I'm just here for the books, not for you.
What? The book? Oh dear. I shouldn't have taken them. I know, it was stupid. I was stupid. It won't happen again. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you find them. Please.
Do we help the guy? Sir, question, why are you in this cage?
They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject.
Where are the books, though?
I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here.
The collar?
Please, let me out of here.
I'm just here for some fucking library books. Why is there... Alright, I'll let you out. Is there a key anywhere, or...?
No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry.
Oh,
I don't
God.
like being in here.
Alright, fine.
Don't leave me here.
I'm not. I'm going to help you. Just stop. Just let me get me fucking new torch out, alright? Oh, Stubbler, did you find the... Notice the... What was the... Oh, God, Chalice, what have you done? What was the first bits of the year? There you go, Sarah. I'm just having a bit of light so I can see you. You know what I mean? I love that staff. That staff's amazing. Right, so he wants let out of there. What am I going to let out if I aren't careful? Can I not just pick the lock? Sarah, is there a lock on it, this, that I can pick? Do I just pick the lock or do I use the fancy puzzle? Chaz says take the books first. Your random bit donated when nobody was here in the early hours of January the 1st. Did it say something kinky? It requires a key, you big willy. I see that now. Right.
Thank you, thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in.
I need to know where the books are first.
Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
Wait. What?
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here.
Sarah, I don't want your help. Just fuck off.
Ah, I see. Well, then I'll just stay behind you a little bit and follow along quietly.
Just go get to safety. I'll deal with this.
Don't you need my help?
Listen, it'll be easier without you getting in the way. You know what NPCs are like in this... I mean, you know what people are like in this world.
Well, I was only trying to help. Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage.
Is Hawthorne gonna die? Yeah, isn't he? See you later, pal. Right, where are these books? Timmy, welcome to the stream. How are we? Something suitably cellist-like, I am sure. I feel like killing these wolves just to put them out of their misery. Because if I kill everybody in here, they're going to starve to death, and that is not the way. And if I let them out, they're going to try and kill me, and I can't let that happen either. Now kill him and steal his money. Young friends, don't attack. Don't attack. Just run. Just go. Just go. Then I must put you down. It's an easier than starving to death, friends. Even if it pains me to do so. Right. Apparently somebody called... What did he say? The caller? I could have twanged him, actually. Is it the caller that's got the books? This is a lot of effort for some fucking library books. Timmy, are you well today? It's a mid shooting gallery. I'm not taking a cauliflower ogre, I don't have the reference. Because Mina whispered me and told me not to actually watch Avatar.
Wide area destruction spells.
Shit, come this way. Did they hear me unsheath my weapon? Oh god, he's coming. The book's probably contains Superman issue 1. It's worth some good money. I hope so. Oh god, what are they all doing? They're just running around in circles. Stop! Fucking killing one of them. I missed. Man, I missed. Oh shit, this is a lot of mobs. Everybody, friends. I can't die. 0 chops in today's stream, right, baby? In fact, there's been 0 chops in the entire playthrough up to now. Ma'am, I need you to come this way. Watch this. I fucking missed again. Oh god, this guy's got some health. Need to block him so his spell doesn't work. Look at the health on this guy. The hell? Oh, he's dead. You're pathetic. Actually, you're not the person I was talking to, are you? Ma'am! Chopped. Is that everybody? Good. Having problems with IRS and my stimulus. They messed up on paperwork. Now I have to get. Now I don't get a stimulus. Just my luck. Shit, Timmy. What was you supposed to get? Was it $600 or did it go up in the end? Stubbler over here walks into a Hogwarts class and starts swinging his ass. Is that what you meant to write, Olga? If it is, I hope so. These books probably, you're going to say, I hope they do. Always. Yes, he's zero chops by me, right? Wait, what the hell were they shooting at? They had a vampire in a cage they were shooting at. But he's pulling a 12. Fuck, goes in there swinging his ass. I'm not putting that in the best of. I'm still working on the best of, by the way. I don't know who it was I asked earlier. It might have been Scotty. It is on its way. Did I miss cheese? There was cheese in a bucket. Bullshit. Olga says he saw cheese in a bucket. It's not cheese, that's meat. Where did he see cheese in a bucket? Holy shit, there's cheese in a bucket. Olga over here. Does he get Person of the Century of the Day for that? What if these mages, by the way, were trying to find the same information that I am on the odd fucking orb thing? God, there's a boss in here.
Swinging his ass. Who the hell does Stubbler think he is? Val Venus?
Have you watched the clips, Cardi? Have you looked back yet? Right, okay. There's a boss in here. Definitely a boss. Is that a person? No, it's a fucking jar. I feel like Slops with the Rock. That point when Stubbler postured and tried to kill a jar in the corner. Hey up, everybody's counting, get ready. Oh, there's a little doomer. Yeah, wait. I've got an idea, watch this. The only bit of stealth archery you'll see in this entire playthrough. Kill the doomer, don't miss. Guard him. Gonna find me.
A Vodako.
Shit, the fucking doomers are waking up. Oh, it's happening, nobody look. Yeah, you watched it live, that's right. By beating Olga did manage it, but there was only two of them. Shit, sir. I don't want to aggravate the boss. Right, that one's dead. There's an adept over here and these things hurt. Whoa, no. The hell, I just looted a live body. Okay, mages, just remember, mages suck. Okay, that one's dead. Sir, please stop summoning doomers. Okay, I'm just swatting these like fly. I wonder if I should turn the difficulty up a little bit. But then again, I am doing the very start of the mages quest. Raise zombie. Hello? Much easier than 3 people, I've got to say. You're not even in any arm. I'm not, no, I'm just swatting stuff. What did I just pick up? It was a book, right? And it was... Spell Tome Raise Zombie, I think. I already know it. We're not into conjuration around these parts, are we? We're not supposed to, but I seem to be jack of all trades at the moment. I'm just wandering around Augur in my bathrobe, just chopping people with an axe, doing a mage quest. I think dear old prisoner's got the script wrong. Take the soul gem, City of Stone. At what point do I just stop and read all the books in Skyrim? Shit. Should I just be running? Fucking Mina comes walking around the corner. Oh god, no. Fuck it, I'm going in swinging. I'm gonna stop stealthing. Sir! I'm an angry orc. And that's my best. Not fucking sneaking around on my knees using magic. We're sticking to the fucking whacking from now on. It's almost like I forgot who I am. Tell you what we could do. Just to remind ourselves of who we're supposed to be. playing a stealth mage again, eh? Doors of Oblivion.
That wasn't Mina, that was Greg, saying hello, and you chopped him.
Ah! Oh, Cardi, you can't go saying things like that. Dearest Greg. Fuck you. I need more skill with two-handers, don't I? I'm invincible when I'm doing damage with this weapon. That's what it does. It's lifesteal. So when I'm whacking stuff, I'm not taking damage. Oh shit, I should not have learnt that. Is there anybody in here? I'm not stealthing anymore, I'm coming to chop. Hello?
Someone there?
Look. Immediately starts taking damage. Roger that, let me go and kill your friend. Oh no, I absolutely take damage. Look, my health's going up. Does not do a lot of damage to this thing though. Friend. Okay, let me just actually finish this off in the proper way. If I'm killing humans, it's lifesteal. Should Cellist go for a midnight walk? Cellist, it's 4 PM. Okay, so if I'm killing anything with blood, I'm assuming it's a big dick lifesteal, and then I can just take their essential life force. Which seems like a good deal to me. There's so many books in here, but none of them are the ones I'm looking for. It would be useful if the sword actually did any damage. I think it's because I've got no skill in two-handed swords. What is this place? I'll take Quicksilver ingots if they're going free. It's dark as dicks in here. I wish I had torches. Hey, there's one of them stones of Baron's Eye there. Dragonstone paper, lavender, any cheese, none at all. Right, where's these books? Let me in. Door is barred from the other side. How do I get around there? Is this where I've just come from? Oh no, what the hell is this place? I don't know if I should be training up the sword though.
What was that?
That guy got proper chopped. Should Cellist go for a midnight walk because self-isolation ends at midnight? You can go for a walk anyway, can't you? I already know healing, don't I? What else have you got? Oh no, you've got COVID, haven't you? Of course. I was thinking you were just in lockdown, Cellist. That's not the way. Cardi, thank you for the bits as well, by the way. I forgot you actually have full-blown COVID, Cardi. You haven't, Cardi. I wouldn't worry yourself. Cellist, I mean. Is this the way to the books? Or am I going backwards? I'm here looking for... Shit. Go for a walk in the... You've got COVID in your garden. Disgusting. Run, 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 run. Cardi's not got COVID. Fake news. Ha! Cardinals and Cellists are incredibly similar. Yeah, one's about 6 inches tall and got beautiful red plumage. The other is a cardinal. There's a lot of rooms and stuff to the sides that I can't. Am I back in here? I'm lost. This is where I... Right. Am I going in that direction? Or is this just a dead end? I'm so lost in this fucking place. It's labyrinthine.
That's why it didn't seem to do anything special to Lydia, because she didn't even hit you back, you bastard.
That's true. Oh god, it's true. No, wait. Lydia didn't die. No, I didn't kill Lydia. Oh god, I'm getting all my lies mixed up. Somebody think of a way to get me out of what happened yesterday. Maybe she'll be alive when we get back. Maybe everything will be fine. Let's go into the ritual chamber.
So
This is...
you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
Ma'am, I'm just here for the books from the college.
So you're just one of Aron's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
Ma'am, we can come to an arrangement, maybe.
I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice.
Can I just have the books? That's all I'm here for.
Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly.
I ain't going anywhere without these books, ma'am. You know it. And I know it too.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Oh god, I just tried to walk left and right. This is... Fuck off, man. She teleports. That's brutal. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Right, I just need to focus her, right? If I can get some good shots in on her, she's dead. Fuck off! Stop teleporting. Where did she go? Fuck off. Right, I'm fucking low health. Ooh, where did she go? She's there, she's there.
Blink, crossbow, blink.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Let me... Okay, I need to take some fucking potions. Healing potions. I'll do. I think I took one extra and didn't need to. She's healing like crazy. Requiescat in Banshee. I missed. Fuck you, Ezio. She's dead. Your leader is dead. Ma'am, it didn't have to be that way. Take the key to the chamber. There's our books. Stubbler killed Lydia and no one should feel bad about it because it was the right thing to do. I had Lydia as my follower for a long time. She was cut down by the mages in the woods above Riften. The only Doomhaus canon, Harry, is that Lydia sat in a house being annoying for 2 weeks. No, for 6 months and then got cut down like she deserves. It was almost a unanimous decision, Harry, to test out the ebony blade on Lydia. Herbie is alone. No, he's got Mish and he's got Eric, don't forget. Oh, the cooldown of Blink is longer than that orca. She was called Snap. For Blink, The Night of Tears was one of the books I needed. Sarthal holds a prominent place in Skyrim history, even if most don't remember it by name. It's of course the site of one of the first major Nord settlements, one of the first cities of men in Skyrim and the earliest known capital of their civilization. It was also the site of terrible bloodshed when the elves attempted to drive the Nords out of Skyrim, to succeed only in incurring their wrath in the form of Ysgramor and his fabled 500 companions, who swept the elves from Skyrim and firmly established it as a home of the Nords. All this is known but little else. What happened on the Night of Tears when Sarthal was razed to the ground? What provoked the elves to such a deliberate, vicious attack? And what prompted such a severe response from the Nords? I want to find out. The Nords found something when they built their city, buried deep in the ground. They attempted to keep it buried, but the elves learned of it and coveted it for themselves. This is that big orb from yesterday, do you remember? Thus, they assaulted Sarthal, their goal not to drive the Nords out, but to secure this power for themselves. I believe Ysgramor knew something of what the elves would find under there and rallied together his people to keep the elves from gaining it. When the Nords once again controlled Skyrim, the power was buried deep below the earth and sealed away. Time has kept this knowledge from us, but it's my hope that time will reveal the truth of these
Flesh
words.
bed sheets.
Flesh bed sheets. By unanimous, he means it was all the streamers. Oh, that's not true. Chaz.
Fresh.
Flesh bed sheets. Do go on. I'm more interested in it before the correction. What's this? This is just a novel. Yeah, roger that. Can I actually take it? Take that one, thank you. Take this one, which is the important one. Selfish choice there, prisoner. You have kids now, I missed that part. Elves are twat. No. Eric being the butterfly that's lived in there as well for a long time. Another novel. Good. Right, let's take these books back. Yeah, you've been living in there with a butterfly and a firebug, Harry, for ages.
Cellist over here sleeping on fresh flesh sheets.
Kinky. Not even Bybeat's gone that far. Disgusting. That's a good typo, though. I saw a guy once in Stormwind in WoW shouting and screaming at somebody and mocking him for using bad grammar, and then saying, "Why don't you read a dictionary and spell dictionary wrong?" 550. I'll take that as well. We need to start making some money. I want more kids so I can abandon them. Santa, thank you for the bits. Lady Gaga has gone too far this time. Flash bed sheets. Stupid Lady Gaga. Right, this is the door that was barred from the other side, right? Cool. I am done. Right, let's get out of here. I've got the books that were necessary. I need to go and take them back to the college. Do we go and visit Gleda on the way? Oh, you forget just how beautiful this game is until you've been underground for a while and you come bursting out into the... What the hell has somebody done to that chicken? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 70. Santa the chicken, or Augur the chicken. Augur Claus the chicken has died a terrible, terrible death at the hands of very evil people. Augur Claus, you were the best character in this game. Your leg just moved, but I'm going to pretend you're still dead. You were the best character in this game, and you deserve a funeral. I said you were the best chicken in this character in this game, and you deserve a funeral. Rest in peace. Okay, that didn't work very well. Never mind. What do you mean search it? I can search Augur Claws. Maybe it has an... If it has an egg, that's brutal. I'm not eating Augur Claws, Mina. We've been through this. We are not cannibals. Or Canadian. Where's Tagslack, by the way? Where did I park the... Oh no, I know where Tagslack is. It's at Voltheim Tower. Stop touching our boobs, Stubbler. Says Augur.
Stubbler's fired.
Whoa, no. Augur Claws should be, but he can't fucking, you know what I mean? Gravity wasn't very... There's Tagslack. Tagslack! I'll be down in a minute. We're off back to college. If I can get down this fucking mountain without dying. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was all iron ore then. It's just textures. Fuck. Let me see if I can make my way down the mountain without dying. Do you park horses and parkour courses, says Cellist. Look at those two words, the two sentences that Satan and Cellist just said right there. They're essentially the same thing but full of different words. Park horses and parkour courses. This is why I get confused when reading chat. You're a teacher. Fucking hell, Augur. Cellist is a teacher, sort of. Just not spelt that way. It's more like Park Yaw. No. Yeah, you're right. Fisty, welcome to the stream. How are we? Good morning. Park York? He's like the tourism board order for the North Yorkshire. I hear Stubblers from there. Shut up. Docks, you know what I mean? Gotta go grocery shopping very soon. Pretty good. Guessing it's an easier thing to do than it is going to be for us going forward. How the hell do I get wet? How do I... How... Oh yeah, of course, this way. Tag Slack, I'll be there in a moment. Just navigating the bastard towers. Yeah, we're locked down hard now. Seems we've got the new strain that's 70% more viral. Oof. Yeah, lockdown is a loose term, and it changes every 15 minutes. Type 7 if the Doomhaus says cellist. Park York Docks, thanks for the clarification. What the hell is everybody talking about? Can everybody just shut up? It'd make things a lot fucking easier. You know, so funerals are still allowed to have up to 50 people and kids can still play on the playgrounds. What, in this country? I like that sentence, lockdown is a loose term. It is, right? It's full of all the irony in the world as well. There's nothing different between today and last week. Not really, yeah. I guess it's just shut schools, right? The whole lockdown worked. Yeah, very true. Our government is... well, it's wank. And we need it right at the worst time. So funerals here are 20. I'm going to say kids aren't allowed on playgrounds, right? Especially not with our new lockdown rules. Not at all. In this country, you're still allowed to get married, but only 6 are allowed, and only if one of the participants had died. He did, Fisty. That's the main bone of contention. And then gave everybody 12 days to intermingle and get used to each other and rub up to each other and spend time spreading the virus. Then sent everybody back to school for 1 day, and then shut the schools because of COVID. I'll go into work tomorrow and look after 20 to 30 kids. It's nonsense. It is. So nurseries and... did he mention universities? Nurseries are still open. Yeah, Slops is banned from schools for other reasons. Yeah, he is Santa, apparently, yeah. But yeah, there's no playgrounds at funerals, Mina. It's one of the best part of funerals. When you're feeling a bit sad, you can have a go on the swings. Satan's local park has the kids bit chained up. Yeah, I think ours is locked as well. We closed childcare under protest a couple of weeks later because essential workers need childcare, but it was very limited. Yeah, we had that early last year, didn't we? Satan, get rid of the word bit in that sentence. Our local park still has the kids chained up. You say that, Mina. One of the graveyards here is built a metre away from the park. Don't you live next to a massive... Oh, it's Sothan. Not seen Sothan in a while. Hello, Sothan. See, that's greens for you, look. Sothan immediately takes a swipe at Tag Slack. Jesus Christ, Sothan can run fast. And I'm going to run out of stamina. And the spiders. Spiders, leave me alone. Isn't it like a massive graveyard as well, Augur? It would make things easy to just keep kids chained up. Satan said that, not me. I'm quoting for the sake of the VOD. Has that place figured out that you don't work there yet? What the hell? Yes, Cellist is right. Very right. So the kids can opt to play vampires and vampire hunters. Yeah, they all gang up around Augur's door, Mina, and bang on it with flaming torches. Have I gone the wrong way to get to the college? No, I can go west from here, right? This way. I know where I am now.
Someone agrees with Cellist Siren.
Call the press! Somebody agrees with Cellist. Thank you for the bits, Cellist. I always used to play the vampire hunter. I'm sneaky. What, to throw him off the scent? Mega ban cellist. You know what you're supposed to do, Mina, is this. Press 1 to ban cellist. Good old cellist gets COVID and then comes and makes the Doomhouse's life worse instead of his own. Whoa, nobody wants to ban cellist. Is there a spreadsheet somewhere that defines the essential versus non-essential on a checklist? It's a bit too vague, Harry, because basically we've of course got a Conservative government, so it just depends who threatens Boris the most. Like a big department store in this country called Marks and Spencer's. It sells food, so it's been classed as an essential thing so that the business can stay open at full force selling clothes and all sorts. Throw them off the scent, we're vampires for fuck's sake, we're not werewolves. Well, I don't know, Org, you're all... Oh, iron. Give me some iron. Although it's looking a bit red, it might not be iron. Everybody pray for iron. Iron. Only people who worked at... Oh, that was good. That had nothing in it. Brilliant. Only people who worked at the very small list of essential businesses and services would have counted for childcare as one example. That's in Canada, Harry. M&S was still open today when people were still clothes shopping. God damn. And I wish I was joking. So non-conservative government would not be threatened by businesses. It would, but I'm saying ours is very easy to threaten. They do have quite a large food hall at M&S, to be fair. Pretty sure you can do most of your shop there. It's true, Satan, but the fact that they're selling clothes and all the other stuff in a department store is the problem, right? If they just kept the food hall open and the supermarket part, then maybe. We're not iron either. The M&S near me has a tiny food bit. Whoa, you've got a tiny food bit, Scotty. Better say it's Newfoundland. Most provinces weren't as strict as we were, from what I've seen. Wish we could say the same. M&S has all the groceries you could need if you're posh. But what I'm saying is because it does sell food, it doesn't justify opening the full fucking store, right?
Tiny food.
Is that a new game on the iOS store or in the for mobiles? I'm all about it. Sign me up. What did I get yesterday? I got a building on Tiny Tower called Tiger Magic. And it's like a Siegfried and Roy tiger show for some reason, and I'm selling that. Not got a laundrette yet, but we've got Tiger Magic, so if you're living in my tower, good luck. They just have to justify the ridiculous not just... justify their ridiculous not just food, this is M&S food adverts somehow. Ooh, they used to send a shiver. How can... What's Ryman's again, Scotty? We tried that, Harry, alas, but our cases have gone through the ceiling, and then deaths have gone through the ceiling, cases have gone through the ceiling, and we ended up with a brand new strain, which is also ravaging everybody. So at the moment, I think it's safer if everybody just locks down completely and tries to kill it off fast. Or at least get it down. Home office supplies. Oh, I guess if it's home office supplies, then maybe that... But then again, there's Amazon and stuff, isn't there? That's how we work right now, Harry, but if our cases blew up again, we'd go back to lockdown. Yeah. I mean, in theory, our politics should be stronger, but as it is, it's just extremely badly handled, and they're just flopping around and yo-yoing with the rules and stuff, and we're all dying as a result. Especially because we relaxed the restrictions at the end of last year, and now we've got a stupid amount of deaths. Because that's it, because the healthcare system's strained, right? So for us, the more people going into the healthcare system is a bad thing, because it doesn't mean more money for the companies that run these places. It means that the limited resources we have are being strained like fucking crazy, and people are dying. From what I've understood, lockdown and restrictions aren't so much for people to never get sick, because that's impossible. It's to make sure we can care for those who do get sick. Yes. Right, boys and girls, it is 3:30, which means it's the midstream break time. I'm going to sneak over to Park Tag Slack Up. I'm going to get a nice, beautiful fucking view Right, question. Would you rather have a beautiful view for the midstream break, or would you rather stand by a nice warm fire for the midstream break? These are really important questions. This determines whether or not we get the good ending. Olga, thank you for the bits, by the way. 3. Stand facing a wall. That's the third option. Timmy says...
Nice warm fire.
Fisty says fire. A beautiful view of a nice warm fire. Trim says stand facing a wall. Chaz says a nice dinner with Lydia. 1 second, Chaz. Let me see if that's possible. Maybe, but not this time. We're going to enjoy a nice warm fire. Should be a perfect time for shipping discounts and online shopping. It's a bit brave of you. Look at everybody voting for fire. Stare at Tag Slack's balls and see if they shrink. How's that, boys and girls? Is that a beautiful midstream break view? Yeah, if the hospitals get overrun, and they are, then it's impossible to care for everyone. Yes. Unless everybody pays through the fucking teeth for private, which nobody can afford to do because we're in a fucking lockdown and a recession. Right, I'm going to leave the very pleasant music playing in the background so you can enjoy the nice warm fire.
How long
If
are you
anybody...
gonna let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor? When will enough be enough?
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure of that?
Thisby's
I think
Nicholas
Fiona might
Lintus
disagree with you.
sponsoring the midstream break. Stubbler will fondle your balls for small change.
You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
2 minutes.
Everybody now. Come.
I don't want Irid playing those sorts of games.
All right, I'll speak to her. Bum cum dum foom gum hum jum cum lum mum num pum cum rum sum tum vum wum zum zum. Come.
How long are we gonna let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor? When will enough be enough?
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and isn't hurting anyone.
Oh, are you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business, remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Exclamation mark Berk. Kirk. Dirk. Firk. Gurk. Herk. Jerk. Kirk. Lurk. Merk. Nurk. Perk. Merk. Zook. Turk. Verk. Work. Zerk. Work.
I understand Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's our inn, and they cause him no harm.
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes him harm.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
Oil me up and twist me like a Rubik's Cube, Daddy. I want you to bottle me so I can pass out and dream about us moving to the south of France and owning a cat called Jean-Claude.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
What the fuck are you lot doing?
Nicholas Lyndhurst here again. This is the end of the midstream break. Brexit has hit us all hard, especially Stubbler, so keep it in mind. He will bomb you silly for a few quid.
Cardi, stop advertising services that are supposed to be separate to the Doomhaus.
No, even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply.
What?
It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Stop it, you're going to flood the engine.
What's in here? Trim, Cardi, Auger, Chaz, Scotty. I'm not thanking anybody for those bits. I'll acknowledge that they exist though, simple as that. Oh god, listen to this from fucking Trim. Jesus Christ. Lundios, welcome to the stream.
I reckon it's Diet
Mina has gone Diet Coke. Jamwedge has gone Cloudy Lemonade. Lundios, how are we? Good afternoon. Has gone
Are we running low on meat?
Pepsi Max.
No.
Yes, it is Cardi, just for the
Ranmir
OnlyFans.
drinks so much.
Thanks has gone D&B. YOLO has gone Diet Coke. Chaz has gone Lemonade. Mindrat has gone Cream Soda. Cardi has gone 7-Up. Auger has gone Fizzy Orange. Scotty has gone plain old lemonade. Auger says... What is it with QU words? It's like, is it oink? Is it? It's O-I-N-K that doesn't work as well, right? That's not a Q word. To be honest, quirk looks like how you pronounce Kirk. Kirk. Pepsi Max Raspberry says Satan. It's the Scottish drink, says Mina. Cardi, GG, you and I.
oink 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 oink.
No, so in
oink,
that there is
oink,
something that
oink,
says...
oink 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 oink.
That just sucks. It might be Y-O-I-N-K, but no more bits. It might be yoink that I'm thinking of. Is it this?
Clink 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 clink.
Yeah, it is, turns out. Thank you, everybody, by the way. I was just warming up by the fire. I've got to take these books back to the college. Trim, thank you for the bits. Auger, thank you for the bits. Cardi, thank you for the ads. Cardi, it was 7. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wink, 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 wink. Quing wink, 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 quing wink.
You're gonna break Siri if you're not careful, do you know what I mean? He's gonna die.
Quay.
That is the way. Fucking hell. You can hear the pain in Siri's voice trim. That almost sounded pretty right. This is how we do it. Mindright already worked that one out. Oh god, I've got to do dialogue with this bullshit going in the background.
Quay.
Almost Auger. Mindright already got it perfect though. And it's not H-way.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
Stop screaming and shouting, everybody. So not to belabor the point, but now you're all in lockdown again, it should be easy for the government to set up vaccine distribution. Right now people are getting every which way with work and leisure. Hopefully. That's the plan, to go into severe lockdown until we... What the hell?
Away.
They brought the thing in here. Was that thing always there? What the fuck? Did it work, Auger? Yeah, the plan is to stay locked down until we can get the vaccine distributed, but hopefully the plan is better executed than their other plans. Was that thing there before?
I need your help with something.
What's wrong?
New here too, eh?
Yes.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
So, why aren't there many Nords at the college?
Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Yes,
Thanks.
but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
I will. Why is this amulet so important to you? Can I ask?
I told you, it's from my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
Roger that. What did you need? Is it just an amulet?
It doesn't matter. It's also none of your concern. Just talk to him. See if you can convince him to give my amulet back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Harry does not trust government, right? People are still going to work. Self-employed people are getting no support, so have no choice but to go. And some shops are still open. My company has said they're remaining open for people to go in, and managers have told staff to go in. She has gone back to work yesterday. Since we went into when was we going to lockdown? April or something? She immediately was furloughed for like 5 months. On high pay, actually. It was we got lucky. Then she went back. I think she was back for like 5 days, and then we had to work from home. So she brought all her stuff back. Then she's been working for another. Then she worked for another period until lockdown again. Then she had to bring all her. Then she had to go. No, lockdown ended. Then she had to go out and work. Then she did another week or something. Then one of her mates came to work with COVID. So she had to bring all her stuff back here again. Then she finally sent all her shit back and started working in the office just before Christmas. And now, she rung me before, she's having to bring all her stuff back here again. Talk about fucking yo-yo. That's what I'm saying, Harry. Like, the idea of a government locking down is brilliant. The idea of, there's multiple different things that should be happening, but the fact that none of them are happening, and all of them are happening, and it changes every few weeks is the problem. Our government sucks. It's the indecision that's causing the problems. Right. I have the... No, I'm going to go speak to this guy, aren't I? Shall we go hand the books in? I am at the library. Fuck it, let's hand the books in and I'll go help that other guy. Sir, I have in my possession...
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Sir, here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant.
Roger that.
Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And
I'll do that.
Here. I suppose you've earned these.
What did I just get? Racial phylogeny. The hell does that mean? Oh, they're books, aren't they? Daughter of Neben. Hearthfire version 9. Any porn? Catalogue of weapon enchantments. Response to Barrow's speech. What the hell's a catalogue of weapon enchantments? The Black Arts on trial. I should probably read all these, right? Thank you, sir. This is quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
It's kind of beautiful, I will say. Sir, thank you very much.
All right, then.
Press 1 to check for porn while we're in here. Rise and Fall of the Blades. That's Delphine's clan, isn't it, the Blades? My HR manager is a power-hungry person and she doesn't like people working from home. She can't see what they're doing. And I guess everybody's paying for it, right? Augur wants to look for porn. You weirdo, Augur. Book of Daedra. Look for Lusty Argonian Maid. That's what I'm here to find. Book of the Dragonborn. Porn is for animals. I don't think there's any porn in here. I think he's just Cats of Skyrim. Fall from Glory, Lost Legends. I don't think there is any.
I don't see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I might take one to the toilet, sir. Fuck. Augur, there's no porn. Worthless. Right. I'll go speak to this guy because there was what's his face said that. Ormond's request. Ormond has asked me to help him get an amulet with a sentimental value back from Enthir. I can do that. Wouldn't let me call it any porn related. Wait, what did I say? Is it something to do with asking Augur if he fancies looking for some porn? I'm pretty sure animals can't read. Tell that to Sir then. We need Cerbertron. Meaning we was inches away from summoning him right there. I can't believe they brought that thing back. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there the last time I was here, because this is where we had the first lesson, right? Whatever it is, it's probably going to knock the entire building down, I'm sure. Right, where's Enthir? Oh, he's in the dorms. I can drop some stuff off, can't I? Might slap Gledo while I'm here as well. Hopefully she's not in the stream listening, do you know what I mean? Okay, this is where I thought they brought it before. Wait, there's an upstairs? Hang on a minute, how come I didn't get an upstairs room? I feel cheated. I could drop some iron off as well, can't I, and some cheese. Sir, you Enthir?
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call.
Yeah.
Down to business, eh?
Absolutely.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you and I'll fry you from the inside out.
Jesus. Yeah, that's fine. Can I speak to you, please?
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
I am not. What I am going to say, though, is I understand you have something of Onmund and he wants it back.
Oh my. How precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onman knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So, there's nothing more to be said.
Listen. Okay. He seems a bit lost. He's away from his family. He's in an area he's not supposed to be in. He's been shunned by his entire race. What if I was to pay you for it? He doesn't seem strong enough to fight you for it.
No, you're not understanding this.
What?
Onmund made a deal. He made that choice, and now he has to live with it.
But that's your rules. Fucking dickhead. He just wants it back.
I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
There's got to be something I can do, because I can't complete the quest otherwise.
Look how persistent you are.
I know.
Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story.
Oh.
Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff.
Right.
And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff.
Okay.
The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
Sort of. What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you?
No.
Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
Fine. So here's a question though. You won't let Onmund out of his trade, but you're willing to get out of your own?
It's an entirely different situation.
No, it
I
isn't.
don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters.
Oh.
Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal?
So you just so you want your staff back, sir?
Yes. I thought we'd gotten past that bit already. Onmund's
Don't get
amulet
sarky with
in
me.
exchange for my staff.
Right, I'll get your fucking staff.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
I hate this guy. Press 1 to feed the No, stop. Kill him and take all he's got. You know what I want, YOLO? I'm going to get the amulet back and then I'm going to take him to the woods and kill him with the fucking demon sword. Sir, thank you.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
How does he know Carlia? It is the same voice actor, right? I'm just trying to steal the amulet after getting his staff and keep... Yes, Chaz, yes! That's the idea, that's the plan. I'm going to get this staff back, and then I'm going to just fucking yoink the amulet from his pockets. Right, where's my bedroom? What the fuck's this guy doing in my fucking bedroom? Sir!
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
Just get... Can you get out of my bedroom?
Swift handing.
This is my bedroom, right? Yeah, what the hell? Is he just fucking... Is he here to catch mice or something? That stupid. Right, let me store these dragon bones. Let me store all this ore. Emerald stored. 6 iron ore, roger that. Strips, or quicksilver ingots, ruby, sapphire, silver ore. I am putting this in, aren't I? Yeah. Need to get rid of these stones of Baron's Eye. Trin, can I get rid of that spoon yet? Or has that got to stay there? I'm allowed to get rid of the spoon, right? Put all these books in as well, can't I? I should be selling these books, right? Should I be selling these books to the librarian? Hey, I wonder if I can sell books to him for a stupid price. I'm going to go try. Let me go just nip to the library. I'm going to see. I've tried to read them all, Scotty. I've got them all. Finished Little Nightmares last night. It's a fun game. That's the little girl in the yellow hood, right? Staff meeting in 5 minutes. Should probably turn this off. Don't do it, Satan. I'll join the meeting. Right, where's the library? Am I in the right building for the library? How have I got so lost? Am I in the right place? Sir, where's the library?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Ashley. Never mind.
All right then.
Sorry, sir, I'm in the wrong area. Where's the library? Is it left here, maybe? Is this it? Yes, it's the Arcanium, right? I'm going to see if I can sell all these books for massive money. What was the guy called that runs the library? Is this the right place? Yeah, it is. I like this hawk. Sir.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Speaking of books...
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Can I check what you've got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Oh, they don't sell for a great deal, though. A lot of bounty letters. Catalogue of weapon enchantments. Daughter of the Neben. Immortal Blood. Get rid of that. It's about vampires. Who cares? Racial. I don't know what. Yeah, I should probably be reading all these, right? Spelltome Healing I can get rid of. Raise Zombie I can get rid of. Don't want to sell them Thalmor dossiers. Tell you what I'll do. Say 1 second. Can we all join in on the meeting? Yes, Satan, why don't you invite us along? I think he's ashamed of us, Chaz. You should have checked to see if he had any cheat. That's true. I don't think he said. I think he. Can I read this? Alright, Scotty, it turns out I didn't read all the new ones. You right? No, that's it. Response to Barrow's speech. Nope. What became of Edith Finch's coming to Game Pass? That's a banger, right? According to everybody. I'm going to level up doing this. I ain't leveled up in ages, have I? Catalogue of weapon enhancements. Bit of enchanting. I'll take that. What else is there? Is that everything? Right, sir.
You need a book? You talk to me.
I want to sell a book.
You're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
What? Why? What have you got for sale?
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
We can teach them how to properly pronounce. I can't even say it out loud. Pronounce quirk and yoink. Can't even replicate Siri's butchering of said pronunciations. Racial function, Barrow's speech. Yep. Do I sell the Solitude home decorating guide? Because I haven't fully decorated the house in Solitude yet, have I? Black Arts on trial. That should be everything. Good. Thank you, sir.
All right then.
Cool. Right, let's go and try and get this sword back for what's his face. Given that we've been talking about that sort of game lately. Fucking Call of the Sea. I actually figured out that puzzle this morning though, the one with the languages. Sort of. Alright, I solved it. I chose not to brute force the one I was struggling on, but I managed to solve it. I think I did it accidentally. 12th year, can I just check what you've got for sale, sir?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Mm-hmm. Does he say... No, he's got no food. Sir, thank you.
Take care now.
Roger. Get it when it comes on then. I'm pretty much exclusively playing games on Game Pass now. Apart from on stream, of course. It's Sea of Thieves, it's Call of the Sea, it's Carrion, it's Grim Fandango I'm going to play next. Satan, enjoy your meeting. I'm sure you won't. Right, where am I going? I'm going to... Oh god, that looks like a trek. How do I get around there? Have I got to go all the way to Dawnstar? That's too far of it. You can't expect me to game. Do you know what I mean? Just show me some... Fuck it, let's do it. Gotta go and get this guy's staff back. What do you think the quality of the staff is? Is it going to be as good as the ebony blade? Okay, I've not got the ebony blade out, it turns out. Certainly know that's poisonous. wonder if Slops has done any work. Kind of jealous though. Imagine having full-time work like that. Oh God, mind right, I stopped. Have I actually brought all the cheese out with me? For crying out loud. The weight of this stuff is ridiculous. Judging by the fact you're currently sat talking in this channel right now, Gunblade, I'm assuming it's something similar, right? Right, I can't go west, so I'm going to have to go east, south, then west, then north, and then east, just to go to somewhere that I could probably see from that tower. Unless I jumped into the sea and walked around, but that doesn't seem very prisoner, right? I don't fancy swimming in this dressing gown. I do feel with walking simulators that you can't play too many in a row, can you? I did my part, it's not my problem if you fail to follow through. I appreciate the reminder even if it came to naught because of myself. Are you at the work desk or the gaming desk, Gunblade? To be fair, he could turn his chair and be at either. I'm guessing the stream's not up on his work desk. Also, he's got guitars everywhere in there as well. Holy shit, my chat just went loopy then. What the hell was that? Oh God, nobody click the link. Everything just span around right then, and then all of a sudden chat settled again. That I think it's them. Stop making people send nudes, Gunblade. We've been through this. I think it's the fancy characters that Mina dislikes. It seems to fuck up my chat for some reason. Am I right in thinking that Mombi's sister had a hand in Little Nightmares? She worked for Playdead for a while, didn't she? And then I think she moved on to... I don't know whether she... I remember Mombi being tied with Little Nightmares. She maybe requested it on stream. I know her sister worked on... inside in Limbo, didn't she? I'll fuck up your chat. Go on then, Trim, let's see it. Send nudes of big fellows. Yes, not you, Augur. Seen enough of you. Yeah, we don't want followers, right? The hell? Oh God, they're mourning a dead horse. Sirs, how could you have a horse die in this area? I can recommend Windhelm for buying horses. I got one called Timmy from there, and he was an absolute god on four legs. Unless that just fell from the sky, other than in which I in that case I completely agree with your confusion. I just have a filter set up to block those type of messages. Yeah, I wonder how... I think that's the point, right? They keep changing the letters and stuff and so that it gets through the filter. So you can block out all of those words. Or then you could block unauthorized links, right? That would also work. Is there any moderation in the Doom? The only moderation that is in this chat, right, is the P-word filter. And you can get around that relatively easily. I wonder if Twitch would see it as neglectful that I don't have something set up to block that stuff. Not that P-word, Trim. How the hell did you do that, Scott? It's just the S, isn't it?
Over here.
Shut up, sir. You sound like Bellathor, and that's a bad thing in my eyes. We do have the pile-on ban system. Yeah, we go for it permanent, right? FQ Colin sounds like a real account as well. Is that just capital Mina, or has that got a lowercase L instead of an I? It really is preyed on the weak, isn't it? I've been using Reddit a little bit more after rightfully quitting it. I've been using it for football purposes. And I'm still sort of... somehow my account's still tied to the r/Twitch, and all it is... I can't look at it. It's like a bad advice circle jerk. You know what I mean? It's people that haven't made a successful stream giving advice to people that haven't made a successful stream on how to make a successful stream. You know what I mean? It's people like me sitting and lording it over people as if I know anything about this platform. It's so sad. Do you know what I mean, Trim? Pulitzer, yeah, that works. It's a lowercase L. Actually, I have selected portions to look for. So far, it's catching them all for the last month. Huh. So you've just selected bits like, yeah. I wonder if it's caught anything it wasn't meant to. Have you seen it, Scotty, right? It's kind of... I just want to go in there and I just want to say, listen, everybody. Nobody here can speak on any of this. There's no... Like, there's people asking for advice. And then there's people with... Do you know what I mean? Stumbled across a video where somebody was saying all that rubbish. Check their tweet. Exactly, right? I'm not saying that you have to have... There is objective things that are correct, right? But, like... I don't know, it's just... It sounds bad, it sounds elitist, and it isn't, and it shouldn't be, because these people are looking for help and advice, but the people that are responding are people that are also looking for help and advice. Like, it's kind of... It's backwards and it's dangerous. It's like me asking Trim how to be funny. Yeah, like... I mean, there's solidarity in the struggle, right? We're all struggling with streaming. It is a weird thing, and it, like... But it's not like fucking Shroud goes in there every now and again to answer questions. Therefore, it's the blind leading the blind, if that makes sense. And I'm saying I'm putting myself in the category of the blind. I don't know how to do any of this either. And it's just like, I don't know, I worry about it. I worry about them people that they sort of live in there and you keep seeing the same names all the time, and I think... Does it make me sound like a dickhead? I think I've spoke about this in the past. What would Shroud say? Be better at games, be more entertaining. Yeah, exactly. Get lucky. But people, yeah, that's another thing they all say as well. Get lucky, you gotta get lucky, you gotta get lucky. But that's not true. Like, there's tons of people that get lucky and just get completely run over by it, right? Try being a bit more successful, yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is Switch is there's a certain amount of luck, but most people get completely blindsided by luck, and it just, like I say, it just crushes them, and then it moves on. Yeah. I mean, there are breaks, there are opportunities that can come along, and you've got to be ready to strike, I guess. How the fuck you do that, I don't know. But, like... And then, Slops has got a really good example of the people that are on there that are saying, oh, it's because of female streamers are stealing all our viewers and this kind of thing, and oh, it's the just chatting sections killed Twitch, and I'd be a millionaire by now if it wasn't for ads or something like that. The harder you work, the luckier you get, yeah. There's similar motivational quotes. Is it that success is the intersection between luck and hard work, or something like that? Yeah, to go back to the point, like, I'm on a level with all the rest of them, but you can see very clearly that there's nobody with any authority to answer those questions, and as a result, it's just people.
Wait, I know you.
You don't know nothing, sir. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't know. I worry that it makes me sound like a dickhead, but I think there's a very valid point. I've arrived at Dragon's Bridge, by the way. I'm going to go and see if I can get this staff back. I'm going to say it, but when it comes to getting good at streaming, I always look at you. Trim's a soppy prick, but it's true. You've slowly built up a great community, and I look up to that. In my opinion, it's how Twitch should be. I think it's testament to just doing it, right? Like, there has been things that have caused this channel to get where it is, but for the most part, it's been streaming for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week for 4 years. Like, that's the only thing that can be attributed to whatever this has become now. Hashtag ban Trim. I just love the I don't stream because I'm a woman with a big cleavage. Like, there has been lucky... The hell? Dawnstar Sanctuary? Is this a fucking... Sorry, Ormond, I'm not going to get your fucking amulet back. Sorry, Enthea. Turns out there's some fucking Dark Brotherhood that Stubbler hasn't killed yet. Pretty good.
Twattler.
Who are you,
What is life's greatest illusion?
Free will? What is life's greatest illusion? The one where you saw a lady in half, being happily married, or dreaming the one where you saw her... Fuck. Being happily married, or dreams are reality, and reality is really a dream. Being happily married.
You are not worthy.
Can I have another try?
What is life's greatest illusion?
Dreams are reality, and reality is a dream.
You are not worthy.
I don't have the answer, do I? I just love the I don't stream because I'm not a woman with big clit. It's so bullshit. Isn't it just? This guy should smoke a little less. YOLO, thank you for the bits, by the way. And the kind words. So stupid to blame other people because I am unwatchable. I think, again, I say this regularly, the only advice that I will give anybody that I think is objective is to watch your own fucking content. Just sit down with one of your streams and try and watch 2 hours of it. If you can't make it through 2 hours of it, then nobody else, it's very unlikely that anybody else will. Watch your own content and then that's it. Committing to the schedule like you have is great though. I need to. Like, the stream, it's an odd accident, but the idea was originally to replicate the working schedule that I didn't have in 2016 when I had to stop that job.
Hello, Doomhaus Stubbler.
Frosty, welcome to the stream. And then we met people like Frosty in 2015, you know what I mean? The fuck who can make it through 2 hours of their voice? Exactly, YOLO. Exactly. I'm going to pull the big viewers in 886 years. I blame Mina for my lack of success. This is what I say. That is understandable. But that's the point, right, YOLO? If you can't cope with... If you can't watch yourself, then how the hell's anybody else meant to? Also, Slops put me onto an intro. What the hell? Tent in the woods. It's going alright, Frosty. I've just tried to kill a bunch of Dark Brotherhood people, but the hell... Ooh. We're taking the cream treats. Donald Trump's hair is... Donald Trump's hair is the biggest illusion. It's going alright, Frosty? Are you well? She gets loads of viewers because she has nice boobs. It's like saying the guy is only rich because he struck gold under his house. It's just how the cards are dealt. Exactly. And if the person gets a lot of attention because of a physical attribute such as that, it reflects worse on the audience than it does on her. Does it not? Or him, if he's got big willy, or I don't know. You can't show them on stream, no alas. I reckon Siddles just has his content on repeat just to hear his own voice. Yeah. It is, Mina. It's petty, it's jealous, but for the most part, it's people trying to blame other people for their own shortcomings. I don't think it reflects badly on it. No, but it like if they're going to be judgmental about the fact that people with big cleavages get viewers on Twitch, that reflects worse on the viewership than it does on the streamer, I think. I just want to sniff the streamer's feet. Why is nobody queuing up to... Oh, I'm not answering that, actually. Never mind. Scratch that. Trim, you're in the wrong channel. I'm far too highbrow to admit that I like it reflects... Yes, it does mean it. Very true, very true. To be honest, though, people go to a website to watch what they like. And if people like somebody else more than they like you, it doesn't matter what it's based on, they are more entertaining than you are to that person. Oh god, am I really going into a barrows to get this staff back? Another thing as well, I always say this, and this is the painful one. Slops, this is the thing that Slops put me onto. The 30-second rule. The 20-second rule. Go to your VODs and skip every sort of 20 seconds through it. And then watch 20 seconds. If there is something in that if there is nothing in that 20 seconds to entice somebody to watch you over somebody else playing the same game, something wrong. Still had a beer for the midstream break. A 7-Up Frosty. Fizzy orange. Cellist, it was 7-Up. What particular viewpoint is so objectifying? Which one, Mina, sorry? Oh, you mean the one that people might just want to watch a streamer for some physical attribute or other? Is that the one you mean? It is it's very objectifying. Yeah. It is. I mean, we're... the internet was fucking built on that very theory, but it sucks, I guess. Cellist, welcome back from your midstream break. Did you go for a walk in the garden? I'm just going to gather a staff. I want the answer to that Dark Brotherhood area so I can fucking kill everybody in there. I know fuck all about streaming as a whole, but you're weaponising your personality here. Some people are amazing sportsmen, but that doesn't make them riveting to listen to. Yes, exactly. But there is different facets of Twitch, right? There's people that are amazing at, shooting games and stuff, but they have a pretty dull outside of that. 3-Up is a clone hero charter, 5-Up is an Among Us player, 7-Up is a nice drink, and 8-Up is an Among Us character. Well, there's characters in Among Us called 8-Up. This place is cold as dicks. 1-Up is a graffiti crew, something Mario really wants. The sex sells things has always been true and will always will be. You've got to remove that from the argument, really. True. It is objectifying, though, of course it is. Especially from somebody that doesn't court that kind of attention, if you get me. Sorry, sir. Oh, God, this guy's got some health. What the hell? I'm in trouble. Still going for a 0 chop. Sorry, madam. I'm here from the Black Cap. Ooh la la. Stop objectifying me, I'll carry on. You fail at reading. It was a 5+3 joke. Sorry, Chalice, I do fail at reading regularly. I'm here to look for a staff. If people could stop holding staffs back. It'd be like adult performers complaining because Amaran started streaming on an adult site. Coming over here taking my... I see what you mean. I don't know. The brilliant thing about this website is the only thing that's stopping... The only thing that causes people to get attention is deserving attention. You know what I mean? There's nothing else. Like, I have to go and watch footballers and stuff that I don't care about. But on this website, like the internet nowadays, people deserve attention from different people because the audience is incredibly subjective. So if whatever certain people is providing, whether or not it's good or bad... I'm fucking worrying here. Alex Stubbler's left shoulder. Stop him! I'm not just a piece of meat, Cellist. Oh shit, did I need to kill her? Did I need to kill... Shit, she was writing her journal and I've just killed her. What was she writing? Seems the cretins of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised. They found that my experimentations, and needless to say, were not pleased with what they saw. No matter, my work can only flourish without the distractions of living among the unenlightened. I found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Ingvild should hold the materials I need to learn more about the reanimating and enslaving the dead. On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. I often found my thoughts wandering around them, imagining secret encounters between myself and one or two of the local girls. I'm glad I killed him, in fact. A friend of my other half is quickly building an impressive following doing keep fit classes via Facebook. I honestly think Twitch might work way better as a platform. It's slightly off topic, but not. Why are you all talking about my shoulders? Building an impressive following doing keep fit classes via Facebook. Yeah. I was about to say what meanness is as well. The user base for something like that is probably nowhere near one-to-one with Twitch. But it's probably better streaming technology, right? What the hell are all these ghosts doing in here? Oh, this is a different ghost. Sir! That was a man. Keep misgendering these enemies. That's the tie. Confirmed Gwynblade is in 2 parts. It will be when you finish with him, right? The other part is way better. Then we all have to say that, right? I don't know what I'm doing in here. I've got confused. Can you tell? Let me go read that journal again. I don't think I was reading. I was thinking too much about stupid Doomhaus bullshit. I found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Ingolde should hold the materials I need to learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. Right, that would make sense regarding all the fucking ghosts and stuff around here. Big stupid. His other half. I don't know if that's a common term, actually. I know we use it a lot. Sir? Oh shit, I've got to stop doing them power attacks. Ma'am, you're gonna die. You're not taking any damage. Okay, yes you are. That's not the saying, ma'am. This is the way. The fuck? Ow, ow, ow. Didn't look far enough back on the chat to get the reference. Shit, I'm gonna die. No, zero chop stream. Kill the fucking Draugr, the thing will despawn. Holy hell. That's the tie? Well, I didn't get the tie thing. Hang on a minute, what references is Gwynblade making? I thought when he said that's the tie, meaning yeah, that's the issue, or that's the rub, or that's the problem. You know, I think we're driving ourselves crazy. I've always said don't listen to Gwynblade. Oh, that is what I see, You got confused. Fuck! Do you know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm just going to be right back. I'll just play for a minute out away just so I can... That's what's tying her to Facebook. Oh! I hate the Doomhaus. I even suck off camera. Boxy is on. Yeah, he's been on for a while. Wait, did he go live? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I won't concentrate. I'm gonna get shit on. Ugh. See you later, Harry. His internet was fucking him up yesterday. Who was controlling it? A ghost? Ooh, I'm not that pale. It's the camera. Two of them misunderstood. There are 3 parties in that conversation. 2 of them misunderstood the meaning and also misunderstood what the other one misunderstood. That sounds like the Doomhaus. I think Augur's misunderstood. Sir, can you... I love that spell. I really like that spell. Fucking hell. The character just stuck his arm through you, Stubbler. That is the way. It's the Bethesda game quality. The attack was so sneaky the enemy and streamer didn't see it coming or going. It's quite easy to blindside me, Chaz, as it happens. Stop with the time stop cheat, Stubbler. No, I've spec'd hard into this. It's my quick reflexes, you see. Hello, ma'am. I'll be down in a moment. Doomhaus in a nutshell. Mina Turtle power. Please stop with the twanging. We can get through this. Watch this, Augur. Quick reflexes. You ready? See, not going to take any damage. See, nice block. Ma'am. See that, Augie? Seeing this? Block the shout. She's going to twang me. That's going to hurt. Ow, I took damage. Fuck. Stupid shield sucks. Have a power attack. Rapid movement isn't good for my issue. Why have you said piles? Why have I got piles all of a sudden? Rapid movement is not good for your piles. Fuck. Is that the rumour? Is that what's going on in the Doomhaus rumours Discord that I'm not allowed to know about? Someone's got piles. Hey, I'm not... I always sit like this. Alright, I'm not stretched enough. Jesus. Ah! I'm losing my goddamn mind. He's drawn a little Frenchman on it in Biro. You talking about the offending article, Gwynblade? Oh, I'm here again. It's just that... How come in a big fucking circle? Did I go down just to come back up again? I feel like Chumbawamba. Ma'am. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Something is really fucking me up. Am I dead? No, I just got knocked down. What the hell was that? I immediately started pressing the Pass the controller to Jeff right there.
I thought you said no chops in Skyrim, Kappa.
Shut up, Chell. I haven't saved in 3 weeks. And I have. Have I? I'm so lost. I'm here to get a fucking staff, that's all. Turn the camera off so you didn't see it, but I was outside the window. Get outsmarted. Augur, get away from my fucking bedroom window. It was an Augur sweat lord. These guys are tough. Oh, it's this one again. I hate that. I must have been one fucking arrow shot away. Fucking stealth in this game. Dead orc, did he just say? Sorry, friend. We can't be having no dead orcs. I'm here looking for a staff. Right, actually fucking save this time. Stop with you big dickhead. Nice with the picture of the ghost. That actually does look like a good thumbnail. We don't do good thumbnails in the Doomhaus. We watched San Junipero last night. It's so beautiful. That one and Hang the DJ as well. Black Mirror's better when it's positive, I think.
Huh?
Okay, she's down. That Draugr sweat lord's down there. Let me go back over here. I'm going to take my level up. What do I want? Might as well go for Magicka, right? Might as well level that up a little bit. What do I want? Should I actually be doing some magic, seeing as I'm leveling as a mage? I can't get another smithing skill yet, can I? Smithing 85. I need another 15 smithing skill. Sneak up to 70, we all saw it. I am a thief, don't forget. Max level in the Thieves Guild. Block is at 65. Is there anything I can upgrade with block? Negatory. Damn it. There's got to be something I can spend this friggin' talent point on. I'm 100% with one-handed. Do I go for two-handed auger? That's what I was just thinking. Do I do it? No, I'm sword and board. I'm sword and board. I'm keeping my talent points. I'll use them for something down the road. Okay, let me stick to who I am. You know what I mean? You're always telling me I'm not who I think I am. Just look at this fucking sweatlord here. Look how he carries his axe. I love this game. There's just moments every now and again where the entire game just falls apart. Is he not on? Jealous, thank you for the bits, by the way. I thought Boxy was live. He got his internet fucked on yesterday. Said the guy with 100 archery. I'm not 100 archery. Please don't see me. You can smell me. No, no, no. Yes! That's sneak damage. Oh! Oh! Sprint! Sprint! That's not sprint, you idiot. Jesus fucking these guys. That was a huge flop. What's going on with Tarkov, all of us? I know, right? There's the offline TV people playing Rust and everybody else playing Tarkov. The Elder Scrolls is a week older than me. Wait, when did Arena come out? You played on Christmas Day, right, Augie? This guy hurts. Big time. I'm going to have to neck some potions to kill this guy. And that's magic potions, Stubbler. Well played. Fuck me, that guy can chop. If he hits me, I'm dead. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to... Prisoner! Fucking hell. You ready for this? This is the way. Oh, I can't use my own shout, damn it. Right, I've got very little health left. You're jelly of the archery damage. You're thinking, wow, such amazing archery damage. I can do that. I am a bit jealous. Ready? Ready? And then... Fucking shit on. Give me them ebony arrows, I do need them. Ebony bow's better than mine, but I'm not having it. I'm a fucking thief. What's Olga talking about? Someday that week and then fish, question mark. I like that instant cling film spell. It is pretty good, in fact. It looks like one of them things that, like... Why is it all of these diaries the same? Oh, it's different parts of it. An intriguing development. Tonight my guards have brought me a trespasser they found near the cave. At first I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of my few moments alone with my favourite servant, but I recognised the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as well, and made bold claims that I'd been lurking near her at all hours. What lies! True, I had taken notice of her on occasion, but she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude she could never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I'll try a new experiment tonight, using fresher materials. Ugh. Okay, this guy needs to get fucking killed, right? Maybe that's why Enthi lent him a staff and then regretted it, because it turns out he was using it for this bullshit. Someday that week, I don't remember exactly when I played Arena. Oh yes, fish as in jellyfish. Thank you, Olga. Why, he sounds like a great guy. I think he's a murderer, an abuser, and a pervert, all in one. There's ghosts. Sounds like pie. I've got 20 minutes to get this quest finished, by the way. Get back to Dawnstar. Ooh, there he is. And there she is. Sir. I'm here for a staff.
Is someone there?
Oh god. Oh god. This is the guy. He's got to be on him, right? Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Just a scratch.
I know you were supposed to go back to Dawnstar, but it can't be. I'll try and tell your folks that you're still down here. Sleep easy, ma'am. Right, just me and the guy. How many times do I die fighting this guy before I actually get out of this godforsaken fucking place? Okay, this guy sucks. August says I'm going to get one death on this. Got him. Arondale, sir. You need to stop your behaviour. Actually, I thought he was going to be a lot worse than that. It turns out you just need to slap him around a bit. I've got his key. Oh, it's happening. I didn't say anything in case I interrupt it. I cheated. Oh no! YOLO and Auger. Big chop. They got to 8. There's a shrine at Stone of Baron's Eye there as well. I'm collecting these at some rapid pace. I want torches. Take that stone, I need those. I'm collecting them for the Thieves Guild. Is this the staff? Grand Staff of Charming. Creatures and people up to level 8 won't fight for 30 seconds. What's the main staff? Another one? I had to get him this staff back, and it turns out there's 2 of them. Spelltome Circle of Protection. New spell learned. Sapphire Necklace. Robes of Restoration. I could be a priest. Do I look like a person that could pull off the whole priest thing? Not the IRL priest thing, of course. Goddamn duplication magic. Are you blaming that on your mistake? There's the last journal, look. Day 28. The new experiment has proven a success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, was revived as the others, bowing to my commands with only one interesting development. She's reformed incorporeally, more phantasm than reanimated dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her essence were invigorating my very soul. Ugh. Connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. The discovery is life-changing. Day 35. I've ordered my elder servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of Inner Sanctum deeper still within Ingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents of times to come. This guy sucks. Ooh, you guys got to 9. I was blaming the staff on it, but that's... Oh, I see. I thought he was blaming... Do you know what, Auger? Face your flaws. How about that? Right, I guess I just keep going deeper. But I might end up paying the cheese tax on day 2. The fuck? Is that further back into the dungeon? I'm a bit lost, actually. There's a lever there. Will that open that gate? Pretty good. Oh, now you got chopped on 9. Oh, we already had 3 9s, I see. Auger's gone for a second 9. Right, is this the way? Arundel's key, let's get out of here.
Sharif don't like it rockin' the Casbah.
Which Sharif did the class reference there? It's not Omar Sharif, is it? You're trying to any percent it. You can't any percent counting to 10, Auger. That's the nerdiest thing you've ever said. It's maths and speedrunning. Can I get out, please? Yeah, who do the Clash reference when they say Sharif don't like it? Only 100% is real. Yeah, Auger. I could say Sothan. Yeah, Sothan likes both math and fucking speedrunning, right?
The origin of the word is an adjective meaning noble, highborn. The feminine singular is Sharifa H or Sharifa H, Arabic, Sarifa. The masculine plural is Ashraf, Arabic, Azraf.
Oh, so there wasn't actually a person called Sharif that there was singing about. It just meant the high-ups don't like it. Huh. It may upset the high-ups and the nobles, but let's rock the Casbah. That seems a lot less political and interesting all of a sudden. Right, we've made it. We got the staff. We're heading back. I have 14 minutes to make it back without paying the cheese tax. How much faith do you all have in my ability to do so?
Strummer was inspired by a news report about Iranians who were flogged for owning disco albums when he wrote these lyrics about an Arab ruler, the Sharif, who banned music. In 1979, Iranian leader Ayatollah Khomeini actually did ban all music from radio and television, saying it's no different from opium.
Huh. Thank you, Frosty. So it is basically about, the word Sharif means the person in control in this instance. I see. So it's about the banning of music. Today I learned. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you for the bits as well. 0% because compliments are... yeah, you're right. This all hinges on whether or not I can... If Tagslack is where I left him. That's the important part right now. He should be in Dawnstar outside the inn. I should be able to see him from here. Tagslack? Hello? I'm going to return to town via the back entrance. Tagslack 2? Hello? There he is, roger that. Although I would like to see Herbie again. I mean, it's been a while. You should have seen how I logged in yesterday. The camera was... I don't know why the camera did it, but... kids shouting help. Who wants help? Sorry, youngster. I need to go anyway, don't I? Have you got any cheese this stream? I have actually got a fucking bunch of it. I should probably go back to Whiterun at some point. I could go back to Whiterun now. Let's go back to Whiterun. I do need to unload some cheese. That's true. Let's do it. Have you not told Harry yet? Oh yeah, Harry got stung by himself.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
Sheriff? You're a sheriff. I watched Asman on that trust service, stole all the horses and put them in his base. I watched that as well. And he said he left a sign for Esfand reminding him to feed the horses. We maybe watched the same stream. Harry's dead. Huge big explosion. It wrecked all the trees. Just a big pile of fondue in there now. Right, make it back to Whiterun. Should we go to Whiterun and see the cheese? That seems like the correct thing to do. See the remains of the cheese after the terrible, terrible incident.
Fro27Y.
It's a good watch, except XQC, who thinks everyone is stream sniping. After what he did recently, right? Chalice, thank you for the frosty bits. I would say that Tagslack's got frosty bits in game, but it turns out this game's not as technically advanced as the Rockstar attention to detail.
Unclassical cellist.
Oh god, there's a war of words going on between cellist and frosty. Get ready for some high quality poetry, boys and girls. Where am I? Other than getting eaten by fucking mountain lions. I need to go east and then south, and that's how I get back to Whiterun.
Classic cellist.
Classic... what? Can I get this way? What did everybody call cellist when he first joined? The female voice of text-to-speech is good at beatboxing. Frosty, don't talk about things that the text-to-speech voice can do. We've had a bad stream for that. It's only just got quiet. Cunt, that's it. Yeah, that's what everybody was calling cellist when he first joined. Idiot, that's it. Unclass, that's it. That's the one I was thinking of. Moron, idiot, cunt. Cellist just getting absolutely shit on from an innocent question. Fuck. There you go, Cellist, apologies. Yeah, the female text-to-speech voice is only on donations here, Frosty. Stupid shit is being spammed there. You should have heard what the people discovered for this in this stream. I like unclassical, but it's so long to say. I'm a big fan of just simple 2-syllable names, or 3 at a push. I do end up breaking everybody's names down into 2 syllables, have you noticed? Someone mentioned Texas Pete there, or am I having an episode? Texas Pete? Oh, text-to-speech. Yeah, that's the one. Did you hear that? Cellist is much easier to say. That's why I go for Cardi over Young Cardinal. It's why I go for Cellist over Unclassical Cellist. YOLO over his full name. I'd rather just erase Cellist altogether. It would be nice. Could be trying to erase the Cellist. Chaz, thank you for the bits. Not to sell Texas Pete text-to-speech, also called Bilodi. Call me Wallachia from now on. No, that's too many syllables. Wallachia, what's that for?
Minor tortoise.
Wait, is that a trigger for me now? Have I just run past Whiterun? Where am I? Where's Whiterun? Whiterun's there, of course it is. Mindrake got fuck mountain.
Horseback ridden.
That's your full name, Mindrake. Call me Mina Tortoise, roger that. Mina Terrapin. Siddles has a bot at one point that keeps calling me Mina Turtle. Is that how Siri pronounces it? Does Siri pronounce it Mina or Mina? I guess we'd know if it was Mina, right? Oh god, I knew this was coming.
Mina_turtle.
So it does say Mina, yeah. August Jellies, thank you for the testing bits.
Mina_turtle.
That says Mina. That says Mina, right? It's better than the one calling me bye, bitch.
Bibby Slotmaker is a mouthful as well.
Why can't Siri say Slutmaker?
Minor_turtle.
Oh god, Santa's creating a fucking pyramid again like he did yesterday in Discord.
At Mina_turtle, at Mina_turtle, at Mina_turtle.
Bybeat Slutmaker is a mouthful all the women want. If they want to be converted, of course.
_
Thanks, Augur, for the... Oh god, Frosty's going full attack helicopter right now. Brace yourselves.
At turtle.
Okay, no he's not. He's just basically atting Mina. I blame Cellist. Mina, it's always wise to constantly blame Cellist. Frosty, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Sandra, thank you for the bits. Cellist, thank you for the bits. What the hell's Augur doing?
_/_/_/_/.
This fucking stream. Right. Another stream. As we work through the Mages College is done. I have another 5 minutes remaining in this one, so I'm going to use it wisely by depositing some cheese. Do we never open the door to the left at the top of the stairs in the house ever again?
Sven 177 quadrillion.
Just wanted to pronounce 20 underscores. Oh no!
At ..
Oh god, I'm glad there wasn't a million of those. Right, we return home after a busy day. Herbie, there you are. You are alive and well. Panic over. There might be some cheese falling in the fire, but we can fix that at a later date. Mish, what a lord. We have a new... Oh wait, is it ingredients?
A million evosu.
What? Wait, where did the fish go? I just dropped Bybeat. Where's Bybeat gone?
Underscore, 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 underscore slash.
I've lost Bybeat. I just dropped Bybeat and she fell somewhere and I can't find her.
Exclamation mark cheese.
Where's Bybeat? She's in amongst all the cheese somewhere. Oh god. I put Bybeat down somewhere and it went missing. You're the fish, don't forget. Did she go in the fire? No, but there's some cheese in the fire. This place is a mess now. It used to be so organised. Turning the submarine around. Where's Bybeat? Bybeat! This never happened to Gary. Where did she go? She fell somewhere.
Organised.
Keep an eye out for cheese. No. Keep an eye out in the cheese for a fish.
Stubbler, look at the torch bug, he'll guide you.
Oh, August found it. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Go on, Augur. Augur's going to guide us to Bybeat. He's found her. Mikey B, I've lost Bybeat. From the big cheese, big cheese. You want to go past all the white cheeses. Augur, you fucking hero.
To the cheese.
Bybeat. Oh, I've got Bybeat. Augur, you fucking lord. She's on the small slice. Wait, how do I drop her in a place where I can find her again? Just everybody turn away. Right, everybody turn your monitors off. Just let me check something. Nobody look. She didn't die. She fucking escaped. What the hell? She got free.
What am I not looking at?
I didn't eat her cornmeal. Oh god, Lydia's got free. But I just checked. Her fucking items are all down by the... Oh god, Bybeat. You've got your own bedroom.
Cheese sandwich.
Bybeat, you've got your own bedroom. Congratulations, Bybeat. What the fuck though? Lydia's body's gone missing. Of course she's flying. She's a fucking fish hog. You know what I mean? Right, let's deposit the remainder of the cheese. And we'll end the stream and we'll get on with this tomorrow. You've not seen The Exorcist. See? She was on that wedge. Did I drop a piece of cheese with Bybeat stuck to it? As soon as the meeting started, I got 2 support calls. Nothing for about an hour before that. So you're backed up now, Sid. Right, that is all of the cheese we have just brought. Deposited. This is so much fucking cheese. This is getting silly. I've made a complete fucking mess of this. The interesting thing is, though, is that Lydia has gone. Her body was right here after I murdered her. And now, I don't know where the fuck she is. Bybee has taken over her room. River Betty. Bye, Betty. Bybee, you're not going to sleep on the bed because the bed seems to have you flying, so you're going to have your very own plate. Why the hell? What is this fish? The most unruly fish in history. It just sort of... Bybee, sleep tight. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's 56 on the clock. It's very high time that I end the stream. Can I show you something beautiful? Because of certain things that happened yesterday, I am now completely free to sleep in my own bedroom in privacy. That's worth it, right? Beautiful. You can hear Harry downstairs, listen. Amazing. That is where we're going to do it for Skyrim now. I'm going to sleep until 3 in the afternoon. Thank you, Demonic Blade. You surprised I'm not doing what you say? That's true. Sleep tight, Stubbler. You'll be counting marbles in no time. Prisoner, good night, farewell, and we will see you tomorrow for another Skyrim stream. How about that? But first, let's get out of here. Let's enjoy our evening. Let's fucking do marbles first, and then let's live happily ever after. Right, boys and girls, it's time to pick a winner.
Go Greens.
Is everybody ready? Right. The current scores, as is at the top of the screen right now, has the Greens winning. As sad as that sounds. The Greens are currently taking the year 2 points to 1 after Trim yesterday gave them the lead for the second time in a year. That's more than they achieved last year. They have now had 2 days in the number 1 spot, which, as I say, is more than they did last year, which is pretty fucking funny if you think about it, stupid fucking Greens. If, ladies and gentlemen, you would like to compete in today's maps, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know the colour of your name, be it green or orange. And in the chat right now, you must say the word escape, and I will give you a marble. Golden name goes to the person who wins. The mug at the end of the year goes to the person with the most marbles wins. The current top spot is tied between Cardi on 1 point and Trim on 1 point. Where is everybody? Cats, welcome to the stream. Trimette, welcome to the stream. How are we all? Escape this madness. Stubbler over here teasing a way out stream. Do you think she escaped? Do you think we'll ever see Lydia again? She definitely didn't go and pick up all her armour because I threw it in the lake. Say lake, river. Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. We have, right, for today's race, we've got Satan for the oranges. We've got Cats for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. Tremette, welcome to the stream for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Frosty for the greens. Shitty Siddles, welcome to the stream for the oranges. Augur for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Mikey B for the greens. YOLO.
Go Greens, go.
For the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cellist
is an orange.
For the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Mindrive for the oranges. Harry for the greens. Gwynblade. Oh god, I can't get Gwynblade on the list.
Exclamation mark boom.
Gwynblade for the greens. 21 marbles into the race, ladies and gentlemen. Have I got everybody on? We all know you paid someone to make her disappear. If that was an option, Augur, I'd have paid it on stream and been happy about it. Are we a cult or a religion? We gather to listen to Stubbler repeat the same words every day. It's true, right? Right, more Skyrim tomorrow, but first, the first person to...
Exclamation mark.
Alright, we're just having one. The first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 pixel level. Go! Satan says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets us to Twists and Turns 2. 21 marbles into the race. I'm going to call them out. I forgot I didn't do it. Satan, Cats, Bybeat, Trimette, Scotty, Frosty, Siddles, Augur, Lundios, Mina, Santa, Mikey B, YOLO, Cardi, Cellist, tags like Trim, Alcarion, Mindrite, Harry, and Gwynblade. Does Cardi enter the lead? Does Trim enter the lead? Or does everybody else join them on the 1 point bracket? Bybeat is the record holder on this level. It's called Twists and Turns 2, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Roger that. Best of luck to the oranges. This is where we tie up, and this is the last day the greens spend in the first position.
Exclamation mark boom.
Doesn't work, you know what I mean? What's the announcement mean? Good luck, everyone. I like, says Gwynblade. Exclamation mark push cellist, says Mikey B. Boost, says Frosty. If you would like a small speed boost, you type exclamation mark boost in the chat and it will do absolutely nothing for you. Or is it PTR related stuff? Oh, it's getting close. Look at this bullshit, by the way. Harry is in 3rd place for the greens, Cellist is in 2nd place for the greens, and Cats is in 1st place for the greens. Come on, Bybeat. This is the way. Bybeat for the 2nd mug. Watch this. Cats has already dropped into the fucking toilet. And he's out already. Can Harry get the overtake? Cellist is in 2nd place for the greens. Cats is in 1st. Is anybody going to challenge Cats? Big boost from YOLO. Boast from Mindrite. Bybeat is in 3rd place. This is the way. Come on, Bybeat. Bybeat is in 1st place for the oranges. Can Bybeat get the overtake? She beats Cellist.
Activate Ferrari.
That does work, actually, even if Boost doesn't. Come on, Bybeat, you can overtake Cats. Cats goes into the 3rd toilet in a row. Exclamation mark, big bum from Mina. Kills Augur in the background. Most people don't know that command exists. Cats goes for the left-hand side spinner. Can Cats maintain this lead? Come on, Bybeat, you can get him. Come on, Bybeat. Don't let the greens win.
Exclamation mark booster.
Bybeat, no. Bybeat, no. Damn it, get him, get him. Oh, pressing it again. Cats takes the lead early doors. Holds off Cellist, who holds off Bybeat until Bybeat slit Cellist's throat, pushed him back, and Cats takes Person of the Century of the day. The 4th point in 2020 goes to the greens, and all of a sudden the greens are winning 3-1. Cats ties Trim and Cardi at the top of the list. There has not been a single orange Person of the Century of the day in 2021.
GG Catshook.
Damn it. Mindrite, you didn't DNF. You in fact came 14th. Cats, congratulations. Person of the Century of the day. I just heard from Trump this race was rigged. Cancel the result. Right, ladies and gents, I am going to remove the crown from this guy. And he's streaming as well. Right, we're going to go over and host him. What a prick. Trim loses Person of the Century of the day. Ladies and gents, we're going to go over and host Trim. If you aren't familiar with Trim, make sure you give him a follow. If you are, I sincerely apologise. I'm going to put the crown on Cats' head. Cats, GG, you are now Person of the Century of the day. Unlucky. You're king of a very poor castle. Right, ladies and gents, thank you for joining me today. I shall see you all bright and early tomorrow for more Skyrim. I'm going to send you all over to Trim. The second you get in there, type exclamation mark dog, and you'll get to see dog. Everybody just demand to see dog. You know what I mean? It's very important. Right, I'm going to send you over there now. Everybody, I love you all very much. Thank you for joining me today. Red Boxy. Red LD. Right, where's the fucking... I've got all my windows mixed up because I've got Trim's stupid face. Oh, where's all my fucking stuff now? Trim's caused problems. Oh! Right, I'm trying to get out of here. Boys and girls, stay with me. We'll all go over to Trim. You can all tell him he's got fat thighs. Right, I'll see you all over there. I would have DNF'd if you could count on that cause. Was you actually not 14th? Right, get rid of that music. Open up this music. Press this button. Thank you all for joining today. I love you all very much. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the hosts and everything else. Congratulations to the Greens. Congratulations to Cats. But for now, head over to Trim with me, tell him he's a big sweaty nerd and he's got fat thighs, and I shall see you all tomorrow for more Skyrim. How about that? Cellist, Frosty, Mikey B, Mindright, Scotty, Frosty, Mina, Alkarion, YOLO, Cat, Satan, Bybeat, Frosty, Gwynblade, and everybody else. Thank you all. I love you all. I shall see you all tomorrow. But for now, has anybody got us a final word before we go over and tell Trim he's got fat thighs? Cellist! Okay. The final words in today's stream come from Chaz, and they are simply, thick thighs save lives. Beautiful.